Do you mind if we talk about music for a minute? Is that okay? The concert. I was thinking today that, here we are. You're bringing for the centennial these two programs to San Francisco, and they're sort of unusual. First, 2 nights ago, we had the world premiere of a concerto for electric cello and orchestra by Enrico Chapela, magnetar, which you will hear later tonight. That's preceded by a piece by John Adams, Short Ride in a Fast Machine. And then we'll do the Prokofiev 5. The other concert, a few weeks ago, we had just 2 weeks ago, big and wonderful piece, Ritual, by Esteban Benzecry, also preceded by a John Adams piece. So we have a little, John Adams is our creative chair, so we have John in different places. And then Symphony Fantastique. But it seems to me that's a little unusual. That's not the standard kind of fare. How did you come to that? Why is that so comfortable for you? What community does that form for you?
I think there are 2 beautiful programs. First, because we have John Adams as one of the most important American composers. And I was thinking what to have, between John Adams and a very important piece of the repertoire, like Fantastic Symphony and Prokofiev Fifth Symphony are. And wow, I just thought, look, this would be beautiful to give the opportunity to a young Latin composer to write a piece for the orchestra and to play that music, It's like to have the bless of, of Adams, Prokofiev, and Berlioz. And of course, with Los Angeles Philharmonic. And Esteban Benzecry wrote this piece for me like 2 years ago. I made a premiere in Gothenburg. And it was amazing. I always have admired Esteban about his taste, about colors. And it's amazing with this piece, Rituales Amerindios, that is inspired by our pre-Hispanic culture. How you can feel the echo of the Cusco or Machu Picchu. And then you arrive to Teotihuacan and you feel the monumental feeling that is something great that somebody... For me, Esteban is like the new Revueltas. Silvestre Revueltas was like together with Carlos Chavez in Astera, Villalobos, Julián Orbón, Esteves in Venezuela. And I think at that time was Aaron Copland. They were the main composers of that time, of our America, of all America. And Esteban have became, like the new Revueltas. He's keeping this pre-Hispanic inspiration with this amazing feeling for symphonic colors. You will feel, a bird, making a sound, and we'll receive this echo like the condor, in Machu Picchu, in these valleys, and this echo of this amazing sound. Something like that. Then Enrico Chapela, that is an amazing Mexican composer. They are different. They are both Latin, but completely different. Enrico is more, I have to say, like heavy metal composer. Electric cello. Strange, you will see. Looks like an organ, with thousands of pedals, where he have to make all of these effects for the cello. And it's a heavy metal piece. It's really amazing how also colors are very important in the piece, but also how heavy metal can connect with classic metal, like this, symphonic metal. I don't know how to say. So it's great that we have the opportunity and also to be here for this anniversary, to bring all of this repertoire. It's crazy,
I think it's a little more than crazy. I think you maybe thought about it a little bit. Well, believe it or not, pretty soon we're going to have to wrap up because they have to clear the stage, and we have just a very brief rehearsal and all sorts of pieces that have to be balanced. We're very pleased to be here, and I think about two things that you say all the time, Gustavo, that inspire me, and I hope you heard them. He said one today, which is that music is a fundamental human right. We have to believe in that and carry that forward, because this is a message we are challenged with and about constantly and today, because we can't run American orchestras or any orchestras the way we did even 5 or 10 years ago. Things are changing. And the other thing which you didn't say, but you demonstrated in your program, in which I loved it at the press conference when we announced Gustavo, that I was not the stalker, but I was the president of the Los Angeles Philharmonic.
What a stalker, no? Cool.
He said something which just touched my heart because it was so true, and that is that our tradition is the new. And I think that's what you'll do tonight. It's a wonderful combination. So we thank you so much for having us here, and you're our partners.